over
I
on.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it's on Facebook though. I think it's something.
Oh, okay.
You know. So, but anyways, yeah. No, he knows all about it.
Okay, good, because I was going to go by and let them know if they didn't. I've entered your response and told them to reconsider the eastern route, but I also responded for Julia too. Her is JCS3.
We got three of us fighting for the road to be put somewhere else.
Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Well, I said eastern route, but keep it close to the village so it's not abandoned, because they're not going to preserve the village if those businesses are not successful. And if those structures are abandoned, those buildings are going to fall to the ground.
Yeah.
So that's 3. I don't know if it makes a difference. And I also asked why the needs of commuters are put over the needs of residents.
Yeah.
Your response was really good.
Oh, cool. It sounds
Why
like
knew you'd be excited.
it sounds like I'm some high figure authoritative individual where my secretary makes me look good.
Well, I don't know, man, but you're deeply concerned about natural resources and cultural historic preservation. I'm just letting you know that.
And turtles and rabbits and deer.
Yeah, we won't put that video of you relocating the turtle on the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to jail
anyway.
before it's all said and done.
Yeah, it could be. I'll bring you, a cake with a file in it or something.
All right, what a great lady.
I knew you'd be excited deep down inside. Okay.
All righty, bye bye.
There you go. Okay, bye.
Yeah, my wife. Hello. And she's like, "You recording me? What?" Yeah, whatever. My wife truly believes that I'm going to be in trouble because I posted on social media of me relocating a turtle from my habitat that literally was crossing the bridge to be killed because of that turtle latched onto one of my dog's feet or legs or whatever. I'd have no choice but to get my machete or my shovel out and chop its head off. So to me, okay, people are like, "Oh, you can't do that." Oh, really? Okay, so you want it back on my property where now it's going to injure one of my animals? You're going to take responsibility for that? You're going to pay the vet bill? You're going to come over when the turtle's latched onto one of my dogs and you're going to get the problem resolved? No. We're going to put him in a new environment, which will be better for him because the environment I put him in, nobody does anything down there. That place has been abandoned. He's going to have the most serenity, most perfect area he could be in because that's a big lake pond down there and nobody interacts down there. You saw the picture of the gate. That whole family that owns that. So anyways, but the wife truly believes that somebody's going to file a claim against me in the county that I did a very bad thing. I mean, this is my life, everybody. Yeah, you know what? She's probably right. Probably some whack job will be like, "Oh my God, you took that turtle from where it's been all these years. You relocated it to somewhere else. You're such a bad person." Yeah, that's why if you're smart, you just don't post it. Just like, okay, if the turtle did latch on one of my dogs, would I video me killing it? Hell no. I wouldn't do that. I'm not that stupid. You would just never hear about the turtle anymore. Yeah, I mean, you think that I'm going to show on my channel me killing a turtle? There's no way. No, I mean, I get that. Yeah, so I thought I did a good deed. Did I just throw it out the road and drive off? Did I just throw it in the middle of a field and drive off? No. I took it to an environment that I think would be great. But you know what? The world we live in, it doesn't matter. Somebody else's views and ideas to be totally opposite of mine, and they'll argue until you turn blue in your face that what I did was wrong. But what they don't get is that turtle has been out in the main road. Do you know those stories? You don't know those stories. I've had people over the years bring back a big turtle because the turtle was out in the main road getting ready to get run over, everybody. Yeah. And the back roads, just so you know, they're Mr. Brett Man. No, any road in Loudoun County, Virginia, not posted speed limit is 45 miles an hour. So all those dirt roads are 45 mile an hour back roads. Unless they have a sign up for a sharp corner or whatever. The whole point is non-posted roads, rural roads, are 45 miles an hour. You have no idea how many people don't know that law. because people drive down these back roads. I follow them, and they go 25, 30 miles an hour. It's like, it's a 45-mile-an-hour rural road, you dumbass. But you don't know where you are. You don't know how to ride. You don't know how to drive. People mouth off all the time and have no clue what they're mouthing off about to say what they know is right versus wrong. It's so bad. Yeah, welcome to ICHCV. All right, so I can't maneuver, so I can't get over. I can't get over his far left-hand lane and haul ass because I'm behind all the idiots. Yeah, that's what I am. And now up here, this is going to go into a one road, so I'm about to literally stop because the Prius guy doesn't want to spend any money on his gasoline and his Prius. You know, the Prius people, either they're very aggressive drivers or they drive where their goal is not to push down the gas pedal, so not to buy their $10 worth of gas. Here we are again. So, you know, so he's everywhere. Everywhere. And once again, like yesterday, so the state, the counties, they build these 5-6 lane roads, but are they going to let you have that? No, not at all. We'll just make people burn more gas, more pollution. You got to get over in that middle lane and spend $20 to go up the road. It's so bad, everybody. The tax man's out of control. Can anybody on my channel tell me the state that you live in where the tax man lowered your real estate tax? The tax man lowered your sales tax. The tax man lowered your gasoline taxes on road fuels. The tax man, I said the real estate tax, right? Said that. Oh, they lowered your state income tax for your income, or they just removed it. Anybody, I guarantee it, not one person. I'd put $100 on it too. But here's the thing. Each one of you has to give me $100 if I prove that I'm right and you're wrong. Yeah, so I could get $1,000 out of this deal. Yeah, I guarantee you nobody will be able to reach out and channel and go, oh yeah, where I live, they reduced the real estate taxes. Where I live, they took the sales tax from 6% to 4%. Where I live, they stopped taking state income tax. I'm not talking about Tennessee, Florida. I know all that. I'm talking about that the laws that are in place today, they changed them. And they put a bill in front of everybody and said, this is ridiculous. 6% sales tax doesn't make sense anymore because everything's double the price. So 4% sales tax really is 8% sales tax. Is anybody forgetting this? The tax man laughs his ass off at how stupid we are. Because your real estate taxes, they don't have to raise the real estate tax rate. The assessment of your home is so much more, they make more money off of you. The food and the groceries and everything you go do, everything's more money, so they make more money off the taxes off of you. This is why I laugh all the time that Bernie Sanders convinces the businesses to raise their employees' payroll taxes because it creates more taxes for the government. I mean, it's insane how incompetent we are, people. You think it through. The taxes should be going down because everything's getting more expensive, so it's a higher tax rate. Just like the ratio of what they charge me for a vehicle tax, that should be cut in half because cars are double the price they were than X amount of years ago. I mean, it is so bad. It's just, how do I cash in on the incompetence of others? How do I do it? How do I get people to open their checkbooks to give me money because you're incompetent and you believe what I tell you? How do I do it? I mean, how do I do it? Elon Musk, he's a master. That guy's a master of the frickin' monies to be sucked out of people's checking accounts into his account for the what if. The what if, everybody. Tesla still has never made the profits to the valuation to the company it is. I know that man or whatever, bike man. Oh, this is crazy stuff right here. So horrendous. Jesus Christ, man. It's just, there's Oakton High School where I used to go to school 43 years ago. 43 years ago. That's scary, everybody. Good Lord, how old am I? Wow. Yikes. Yeah, a lot. So he was saying that all these electric cars won't have the value. Well, Tesla's in the same ball game. They're in the same ball game. Tesla's struggling. Tesla is not gonna. There's no way. The electric vehicle market's gonna be dominated by the Chinese. So for Elon Musk, yeah, right. Keep on yakking, Elon. Remember everybody, Elon Musk. The guy that he runs his mouth and everything's gonna be right. Everything's gonna be Elon Musk way. Where's my refund check, Elon? Hell's my refund check? Where's all these people in buildings being sold off and blah 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 blah? Yeah, right. That guy gets paid a lot of money just to talk, everybody. He makes a ton of money just to run his mouth. Wow. All right, let me be in 1980 again. All right, we're on a roll now, everybody. We're rolling, rocking, rolling. I gotta go buy Costco. Why do I have to go buy Costco? Dog food. Water bottles. Get more water. What else do I need? Probably need more 7-Up. Not 7-Up. Ginger ale. What else do I need? I don't know. I'll go there. Same old story. I'll go there, and then all of a sudden there's something there like the chlorine tablets. That's $150 I wasn't planning on spending that I get. I'm going to get a screen for my pool to clean out all the debris. I just thought I keep on forgetting to get one of those things. And I don't think Costco will have that. But hey, today, love my pool. One thing for me is that pool is such the relaxation and an outlet for me and later in the day. And I think to myself, oh my gosh, fall will be here before you know it, everybody. It'll be all of a sudden, the leaves are turning and cooler weather's coming in. Like, what a joke. What a joke. That's just life. So Roland, who texted me the other morning, riding over there in Tennessee, they're on the Groms. Apparently they're riding around in the Groms 100 mile a day. 100 mile a day on the Groms. That guy knows how to live life. I give Roland credit. He knows he did it right, man. I mean, he did it right. If you have a spouse that wants to travel and go and do things, and you got the outlet with the family, he's got brothers and family, so that's a huge thing. My brother, are you kidding me? You know what my brother wants to go do? Go boating. Hey, what does my brother want to do? Go boating. That's it. Riding motorcycles. Even though I bought my brother a ton of motorcycles, every time we went down there to ride my brother, it was the adventure was to go see his friend at a house or go see his friend at the motorcycle shop. My brother never wanted to ride, on any lengthy ride or go anywhere besides ride around that whole Oldsmar, Tampa area, light to light to light to light to light to light. To go stop by and see one of his friends. And eventually that's why I got rid of that bike he had. I'm paying for the damn thing. I'm like, nah. Plus he's gonna get hurt. Then I'll be the problem. Because if he gets injured in that motorcycle, it would be very challenging for my father. And back at the time, my mother. So that's why I came to closure. And I really think my brother wouldn't admit it. But I think he was really intimidated by the highways. I just think those high speeds, he didn't feel confident, which I get it. I understand that. I'm not going to belittle my brother or be mean about it. I'm just saying, what does my brother want to do? So that's what I'm trying to say to you. He wants to go boating. Or he'll want to go to the gun range. He likes that. So I give him credit on that. Let's go to the gun range. We did that a bunch of times. You saw that in my videos. I have so many videos down there in Florida of entertainment, of Julia, popcorn, my brother. Such good, cool stuff. But what happens is you publish them, and they'll get their 200-300 views, maybe 400 or 500, maybe, and then it peters out. That's it. It's gone. Nobody knows to look for those videos. And I've gone to my channel, and I try to refresh and post an existing video like it's a new video, but I can't do it. So I go into my creator side, and I guess if I modified it, I never did that. So I guess if I modified it, maybe that would make it so it would be like a brand new post. I don't know. Or I guess I could just go on my channel and just make a video. Hey, check this video out. I guess that'd not be a bad idea. Maybe that's the way to do it. Hey, and then I show the link or whatever, the video. I don't know. Different ways. There's definitely so much technology in the back end that I could utilize, but it's just more work, more time, more energy on how trying to get the channel to get just exposure where it explodes. Where I finally just hit that algorithm and everybody and their brother starts watching my channel. I mean, that's the thing. You just gotta hit that magic. It's like the magic button that just all of a sudden people start knowing about this channel and then are intrigued to watch it for all the antics of who I am and my family and blah, blah, blah. And all the content that I brought to you over the years that is still good stuff, that's funny stuff and enjoyable to watch. So here we go. It's a race. It's always a race. It's always a race behind you, in front of you. I mean, this is an extremely aggressive, fast-paced area. This is not an area where you just, I'm going to take a nice leisurely drive down the road. That's the guy's truck. So that truck there, all the shocks are shot on it. He needs all new shocks. It's money. Money. So now we're behind the dump truck, or I should say the garbage truck, which once again, you get stuck. You get stuck in these these roads because they're so busy. And you have to get very aggressive to get out of this stuff. You have to start driving. What I've learned is in a left-hand lane, haul ass, you have more success in the left-hand lane than you do these other lanes because there's just too much coming in and out of all the traffic. So you're just better off going 70, 75 miles an hour down the road and just stay in the left-hand lane. So I'm at 76, and I got a guy riding my ass. I got a guy who wants to go 80, 90 miles an hour. And this guy here, he doesn't understand. People want to go 80, 90 miles an hour, dude, and you're in the left-hand lane, but he doesn't want to give it up. So this guy here, he's trying to figure out how the hell can he get to that left-hand lane. And so this guy here so here he goes. Let's watch. Here goes the switch. And here comes another guy. So this lane here, where it's an 80, 85, 90 mile an hour lane. So how's a cop going to bust you right now? How is a cop going to single you out when everybody's at 75 miles an hour? And I mean, if a guy pulled you over, you'd be like, I'd go nuts. I'd be like, are you shitting me? You just did a selective pull a person. Well, I'm selecting not to listen to you, and I'm leaving. Yeah, until you ride around, do you get an attitude? Yeah, you get an attitude. That's where the road rage starts coming in, because you're dealing with all these people that want to control your driving behavior. It's kind of like social media, where people want to control your channel. Yeah, I mean, that goes on. Realize it or not, it does go on in social media. You got to be kind of careful of that. Other people will kind of start trying to manage the channel for you and drive the narrative and content in some ways. And it's like, no, I'm not going to play the game. Sorry. Look at that. Is that the Twitter crown? I mean, so kind of like, yikes. So now you go left right here. So this guy here, he'll probably, does he go left? Because this is truly a lane now where people really want to nail it and get up the road. But I'll just kind of hit the resume button. So I'm at 75. I'll just pace with this guy. Stay out of it because there could be a cop. My Waze doesn't interface this car. It drives you nuts. my Waze does not interface. It does with Brian's, but not mine. Why is that? But my Waze and my phone works fine on all my other cars. So why in this car is it not deciding to do that? There's a cop right there. There it is. There's a cop right there setting up. And he'll find him. He'll find the 90 mile an hour guy. That's who he's going to look for, the 80 plus, because that's a reckless. So there you go. I mean, I wish I could just pull over and just count how long before he finds the 80, 90 mile an hour guy. I'd love just to kind of video that. Yeah, so since I don't have my Waze, I have no idea what's going on off the road, but I don't care because I'm just pacing with everybody else. I'm not the fastest guy out there, so it's like good. So there's been a crotch tracker guy hauling ass. Oh man, I wonder if that'll be the guy. Yeah, but guys went by in a crotch rock and probably doing a good 80 miles an hour. So it'll be interesting. Will he be the one? 2 or 3 years ago, a young man died right. I think it was the exit ramp before here. Maybe this exit ramp here, though, actually. Yeah, a young guy riding his crotch rocker bike, racing. He was roll racing, and he killed himself. Yeah, I think it was this exit right here. And I think either a car hit him or he drove into a car or something like that. They're a timbered Honda. Years ago, there's this really cool former military guy, younger guy. Nice, nice. He was a really cool guy, nice guy. Had that really nice stature, physique. This Sylvester Stallone type of, kind of composure and attitude. And he was the GM before Bill. Well, he was the sales manager before Bill Moon. So Bill Moon, when I met Bill Moon at Timber Honda, he was a finance guy. And I'm trying to remember the name of that guy then he had the sales manager guy there. Well, he literally obliterated himself on his Harley. I think he had a Harley. So up there in West Virginia, he was coming down Route 81, I think, somewhere out or maybe another road, but he was hauling ass. He was late to work. So he was doing like 100 miles an hour. And something happened, and he literally lost control of the bike or something, and he went into the guardrail, and it just cut him all off. I mean, it's like the body parts are all over the road. That's how bad it was. He was body parts because he was going so fast. Yikes. Much as I'm tempted to go buy motorcycles in Dulles, what comes from that? I don't know what to do with that CVO Harley. I mean, I have tried so hard to sell that, everybody. I just don't know what to do. I dread the thought of putting it on Marketplace again. I mean, it's just so bad. I mean, so bad. Had I known that Harley was going to update those bikes, I never bought that bike. Never bought that bike. Had I known that 1 year after I bought that bike, the 2023 summer, they would reveal the new CVO. Had I known that, I never bought that bike. Here's the Tesla. Hey, here's some Rivians for $100,000. Wow. I drove one. I was not impressed. It's not a truck. To me, it's not a truck. I know people own them on my YouTube channel. Sorry. It's unbelievable. The interior of that thing is unbelievable. It's like, wow. But, I mean, it's a nice vehicle. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a badass vehicle. But would I buy one? Hell no. Nope. I wouldn't be able to utilize it. for what I do in my business, that thing would not work for anything in the world. It's too small. There's CarMax. All right, what do we have here? TRD Pro. That's pretty cool looking. Nice guy here. So I got a left-hand driver. I don't know if somebody's in front of him or not. Yeah, there is. Now this is the guy. That's the problem right here. So these are people, they just don't really care. They don't understand the laws. So that guy there is in his left-hand lane, his own little world of, oh, everything is beautiful. Everything's beautiful. I'm going down the road, down the road. Why do we have 3 lanes? Well, because you have lots of cars on the road, that's why. Yeah, but you know what the left lane is? It's the left lane. Yeah, but why do they have a left lane? Well, it's free to drive down it. No. Do you understand what the left lane is? Yeah, you drive down the left lane. No, it's the passing lane. Well, I don't see people passing. Well, I just passed you, so doesn't that mean it's the passing lane? Well, I don't understand that at all. I'm going the speed limit, so why am I the problem? Okay. But what you do is you just get around with one slowpoke to catch the next slowpoke. That's just how it is, everybody. That's why you got to be careful. You start getting radical. You start zigzagging out of lanes and going by people, and then